It's an electric atmosphere. And it's Argentina v. the Wallabies. It's a nice take early as well from Williams, who opens up and steps over Bertranou. Lovely work from Jeremy Williams off the kickoff. Conditions absolutely perfect, and Harry Wilson spoke pre-game about their desire to run the ball.
Use it!
Temperature up around 30 degrees local. Corin Betek gives chase, trying to rip it away from Belgi there, but there's no pulling it back from the experienced Argentine winger. Bertranou. Through the hands goes Albornoz, and there's a touch of space here for Chocobares. Run down by Jorgensen. Now Carreras. Starved the ball last week. Gets a nice early touch. Here is his side. Pushes inside the 22, and it's a penalty advantage. Bertranou. Albornoz. Out the back, plenty of screen runners. Up in the line. That was Sinti. Provided with Tupou. Good hands down the short side. Now lost by Gonzalez. Back it goes. Still under the penalty advantage here at Los Pumas. Lavadini runs into Wilson. This is Sclavi. Bertranou, good quick ball. In the line goes Malia. Wider is Matera. Back to Malia. Kellaway hangs on and rips it away. So
in covering and trying to solve that defence.
The first kick of the afternoon is good for Argentina, and they're up by 3. Australia work the restart long. There is Albornoz. Fesler with his first throw of the afternoon goes over the top and finds Frost. Gives him some width down that short side now as Wilson crashes it forward. So busy last week with ball in hand was Wilson. So too was this man, Ikitau. Now Tizano. Tizano bouncing infield and away from Gonzalez. Gordon, Tupou, tipping on for Corin Betek. Marika looking back infield.
Number 2, no arms.
The opening score, Donaldson. Yes, 3-3.
The Wallabies off that opportunity at line-out time from a good kick restart.
Williams took the opening kick-off beautifully, and he doubles up the effort with another taken charge. Great work from Williams. Here's his locking partner, Frost.
Use it!
Oh, Gordon charged down.
Body's out.
Donaldson back in the pocket, tidies up and saves his half partner. But Argentina climb into the breakdown and they win the penalty.
Puts the Wallabies back under pressure. Lavadini does well there. And Montoya traps Williams, denying a fair contest.
Argentina go to the front. Here is the captain and centurion, Montoya. Brought down 3 in from touch. Now lost by Los Pumas, and Australia look for the quick transfer. It's a super pass from Stewart. Now Ikitau gets creative, coming crossfield, looking wide for Kellaway. Now Jorgensen. Jorgensen bouncing infield. Stewart on hand to secure the ball. Ikitau picks and goes. One of last week's best performers, setting up play here for Frost. Super work after the turnover from Australia to take it long and up towards the Argentine 22. Gordon, back short side, Frost juggles it, pulls it in at the last second. Bell, back for Gordon. Donaldson, Tupou, lovely ball away for Kellaway, who feeds it to Wilson, who runs hard and flat at the line. Tupou again, away here for Donaldson, it's gone forward. Locked on.
Set.
Australia launch a shove, but Argentina come away with it. It's lost in the midfield, though, and Australia swoop on it. It was Stewart who tidied up. Gordon coming back for Frost. Oh, it's a tight ball away for Fesler. Now Williams to Tupou down the edge.
I think Taniela Tupou starting to get some ascendancy. Down the sideline. Could almost be a highlight reel every time.
One.
Off goes Matera. Bertranu, a touch wider here. Chocobares. Space for Delgi. Valentini throws him down. The crowd don't like it. Matera. Chopped by Coimbete. Not many arms in that tackle, but it's play on at the moment for the Wallabies. Bell trying to evade the defenders, pushing up hard. Gordon. Through the line, Donaldson. Space for Valentini, who loses it.
Under pressure, back there. Set.
Free kick Australia, they won't be able to repack it.
8 and check.
Donaldson sends one high. And he gets the free kick now.
Retreat, retreat.
Donaldson working it down that right-hand side. And they're back once more. Here's Albornoz.
Right, retreat. Keep working, work back. Hold on now.
Trying to outmaneuver Kellaway. Not many manage that. Kellaway coming back, looking for Coimbete, who comes across for Ikitau. Who's out on that left wing? Tizano flies over the top of the low shot. Now Donaldson. Fesler says send it wider. Donaldson looking infield. Oh, he wanted Gordon. He needed Gordon. And it was intercepted in the end by Argentina, who run back a little kick towards Jorgensen. Gets away from one. Now hurls the ball back infield for Donaldson. That's a good pass for Fesler. Gordon. Bell, lovely feet. Angus Bell spinning away from defence. Gordon going short side. Valentini scored one last week. Within 2 now. 1 now. Coimbete inches short. Tizano driving at the line. It's a second effort and he gets there. Donaldson looking for the conversion. And it is over.
There's the carry that you mentioned from Angus Bell. Just pierces through the middle of what is normally a rock-solid second, third defender spot for Argentina. And then the Wallabies whack away close to the line and Tizano gets it.
Uh-oh, trouble again for Australia from a restart. And it's lost Pumas back in possession inside Australia's 22. That's a lovely pass from Montoya to Petty. Now Gajo under the post, he hits. Stravi looking for the immediate reply. It's ripped away, but Australia were offside.
You can see what happens. The Argentinians are attacking right under the sticks.
And they'll work it forward through Gajo, a known try-sneak for Argentina. They've been up in front, they go over.
A little play at the back. Wilson gets checked. Marius Jonker is the TMO, will be clearing it to make sure it's legal. You'd be surprised if it was.
Obstructing there as we go to the ref.
Hang on.
Now going to take a bit of a look.
There any clear contact with number 8 made by Argentina? If there is a clear contact, it will be obstruction.
So he makes contact there
Okay.
and impacts the tackle.
They make a contact, 8 has a step back, so there is an impact, no try.
Those facts are correct.
I will give you the answer. Okay. So you're right, he's onside at the moment of the pass, but there is a contact made with number 8 who has to step back, so that is obstruction. He cannot make a contact.
Thank you, sir.
No try, obstruction.
He almost creates an extra defender, but he's creating an obstruction, and I think that's what makes it pretty clear cut.
Fesler, lovely throw from the Fez, finds Frost, and now Valentini. Hungry for work, hungry for carries.
Use it!
He flies into Kremer.
2.
Gordon kicking here for Jorgensen. It's a well-weighted kick. He gives Jorgensen a chance to make the tackle. He's pinned in contact. No penalty coming for the home side. Crema. See how Argentina respond after having that try disallowed moments ago. It's back to the boot of Bertrand. Donaldson with a terrific take and good feet after the receipt. Kellaway. Stewart floating one long. Again, it's Ikitau looming up down the left. Kroimbete goes in and lends a hand. Gordon. Valentini lowering his shoulders into contact there. Gordon skip passing across the face of Wilson to Tupou. Short side again. Back to the tic-tac.
Let him roll.
Bell, who played a huge role in the lead up to Tizano's try. Penalty Australia, that's smart from Gordon.
And Hamish Stewart to be that extra ball player.
Fezler over the back to Wilson. Valentini takes 3 with him.
Advantage.
Slow coming away. Argentina, and now it's a penalty advantage for Australia. So the sharp work in attack is catching Argentina unawares at the moment. They don't know how to respond.
Make it clear when see this nice little shape around the corner. Maybe look for Jake Gordon on the inside next time off Robbie Valentini if they get another chance. But they're so quick to the ball at the moment, the Wallabies.
Usually get.
Donaldson uses every available second on the shot clock. Well,
Leaking 7 and got their own 3.
Ikitau. Beautiful feet from Ikitau. Gets away from one and then away from his 22. He was outstanding in the wet last week, and on the dry track in Santa Fe, he's looking just as dangerous, if not a touch more lethal, as Gordon gets the kick away. Kroimbete pushing up hard. That's an awful pass from Malia. Fezler does the defensive work, just short of halfway. Crema. Caught by Frost. Montoya. Over halfway. That's a nice run from the captain. Bertrand finds Lavanini. Tupou fighting for the ball. Tupou comes down with it and looks to rip it away from Bertrand, and does. Aussie ball. Donaldson. Stewart will kick now. Punches one long and low. Would love it to snap hard right. Would love it to check here, and it does. And the chase is on from Australia. It's a lovely ball, though, in the end, under all sorts of pressure now. Argentina go on the counter. Malia at the back. Ice cold. Sinti.
Use it.
Crema. Gets folded by Wilson and Bell.
Yeah, we'll run the corner.
Albonos. In the direction of Kroimbete, who flies back and smartly gives it away to Donaldson. The better kicker of the two. He goes right up the zipper, down towards the posts. Back is Albonos. Donaldson. Well, Donaldson gets a shot on him and then loses him. Both sides happy to put it through the hands. It's been an entertaining first quarter. Argentina can't hang on. It's back with the Wallabies. Stewart, Tizano, the try scorer. Williams. He's had some terrific involvements in this first half. Tupou slips off the tackle of Petty. Donaldson snaps the pass to Stewart, well read by Gajo. Crowd trying to lift Argentina back into this contest, down by 10. Tizano, Gordon, round the corner comes Donaldson, Tupou. It's gone backwards, Wilson. Leaps over Montoya. Bell turns his back in contact. Now Donaldson hits it crossfield, looking for Jorgensen, who gets up. It's a good competition for the ball. That caught an Argentinian hand. It's going forward.
Set.
At pace, the Argentinian attack looks to put it through the hands. Wider now for Carreras. Well handled by Ikitau. Matera. Fighting on the ground and getting the passway for Albornoz. Gajo slips it away in contact. Beautiful hands. Wider now for Crema. Bertranu. Lavanini gets dropped on the 22. Excellent build-up from the home side as Sclavi goes inside the 22. Sinti on the angle. Matera tips on the Gajo. Valentini kicks and charge down. Fesler, Stewart, Coimbete now rips a lovely kick long. Good defence, Australia. And Marika, who else leads them up?
Retreat.
Valentini looks up, sees three men in front, says no problem. I'll have each of them. Now Frost on the other side of that. Argentina come through the ruck and Bell comes out the other side. Donaldson, Ikitau, good hands, Kellaway, Jorgensen in field for Kellaway, who'll have the cruisiest of runs to the line.
There's a little riff-raff play. Watch Gordon go back to the open, and Donaldson changes direction. Lovely catch pass from Andrew Kellaway. The youth and quality of Jorgensen combines with the quality experience of Andrew Kellaway. Great try, Wallabies.
That shot clock giving all Wallabies fans a touch of anxiety. I'm not sure if it's second spot on. I'll tell you what is, that man's kicking.
The sweep of Jake Gordon running one side and another playing swinging down the other way like he's running a 200-metre bend. Named after former Wallabies assistant coach and Irish coach Alan Gaffney.
No, hands off, hands off. Use it.
Gordon working it down the left. Argentina keep it alive. Not sure how. It all transpired very quickly in the shadows. Molia, Donaldson very cleverly pulls out of the tackle there, and there are numbers over to the left for Matera and his men. That's a lovely offload, and they hit straight back.
If you're going to jump from out, you must catch the ball when you land in. Completely legal there. And there's that man, Matera hoops. Great line back against the grain. Argentina have been threatening to break this Wallabies defence apart.
Donaldson sends it up into the afternoon sun.
Use it.
Petty.
No. Use it 9. Don't play on the ground. 2.
Bertranu takes his time, and that creates some space across to the right for Argentina. Sinti over halfway. Williams throws him backwards. It's been a polished first half from Jeremy Williams coming in for Lucan Salakai Lotto. They haven't lost any of the physicality that Lucan offers up with Williams' injection. Chocobares. Carreras comes in on that hard line. Geez, they're making some big shots here, Australia, and they'll need to. As Argentina come on with it, Wilson takes the knock on and then lets a long left punt run. He needs this to bite. It will. Malia's back. He'll tap it down and we'll have a goal line restart. He goes quick. Smart work from the Argentinian fullback, and he gets away from Gordon and now runs it to touch.
That opportunity. So as long as the ball goes 5, That's all legal.
Time
Love
off.
the scramble there from Marika Korobidi to get back in the game.
Hook down off the top from Frost. Donaldson. Wider for Ikitau, who rides the tackle of Chocobares.
Tamina is good.
On Argentina, climbing at the breakdown, and they snap one back from the Wallabies. Tupou,
Pass is good.
Wilson, Tupou crossing cover. Infield goes Gonzalez. Gonzalez not held, so he bounces up and goes again. Bertranu, Crema. Key moments here as we close in on half-time. Carreras wide out. Drop by Stewart and Valentini. Bertranu goes through the legs. Penalty.
45-40, we hope it's us. Wallabies really get this breakdown wrong.
Scored a rolling ball try last week. Argentina, they transfer now to Matera, so they go away from the maul. And Australia were waiting. Was that lost forward by Garjot? Nope. It's a penalty advantage here for the home team. Sclavi. Bertranu. Chocobares, out the back they come. Matera cops the shot from Croin-Bete. Carreras looking for his second. Sent down 6 out. Malia. That looked okay. Knock-on's the call.
Two penalty on the move. With a dynamic from Argentina.
Have time to speak to him now.
Come back to discipline quickly. Captain, come back on. Offside kilos.
Garjot brought down one away. Matera sends it off the base of the ruck. Here comes the captain.
This is the back end of it, isn't it? It's the bravery to take the tap inside that first defender.
Two to go in this first half. Back comes Chocobares.
Don't move.
Albornoz.
Hold on.
Long down to Kellaway. Donaldson.
Retreat, 8.
Happy to play territory. Maria
Retreat, go.
has a huge boot. Sends it down to Croin-Bete, who will kick and snap it to touch.
He's on a tight head prop for Taniela Tupou.
Knock on by Australia. Hang on, they've conceded the last 14 points after setting up a 20-3 lead thanks to Pisano and Kellaway.
Use it.
Told to use now Argentina. Valentini comes across, looking to chase down Bertranu. There's room for Gonzalez. Danger time here for Australia. Matera tips on a Chocobares, who gets drilled by Ikitau. Matera reaches out and loses it. That's gone forward. That's gone forward.
No try. Short. Losing forward.
Off to the sheds we go in Santa Fe, where Australia lead Argentina 20 points to 17. It's been a great watch. This Rugby Championship matchup resumes. The restart sent long by Ben Donaldson. Bertranu finds the relieving kick from his halves partner. Back for Australia's Kellaway as the shadows start to creep across the field here in Santa Fe.
Wallabies getting away right before the half. The Wallabies need to gain momentum. They haven't been able to control momentum for the duration of the match. And Joe Schmidt, when do you get your bench on, Morgs, as you said at the start of the match? That's going to be a key difference here.
Away goes Gonzalez. Bertranu wraps around. Here's Carreras kicking. Down to Kellaway, who calls the mark and has the free kick.
Square in the first half.
Australia don't find touch. Back come Argentina with the up and under. The touch too much on it. And what about that at half-time?
What a sight. What a sight this is, hey? James Slipper equaling George Gregan as the most capped Wallaby of all time. Credit to the bloke. Doing it up in the front row.
Taking back or not?
So happy for him and his family.
Retreat, moving back.
Yes, that's a knock-on. Clear as day.
A rare mistake from Marika Kronbecker. Well, they might throw a straight right here, the Argentinian team.
Working strong at the scrum. They've got the penalty advantage. Good legs from Gonzalez. Bertrand under pressure. Bertrand loses it. And it's
Loose set under pressure, no straight.
Montoya finds Petty.
Good. And 5. Ball in front.
Ball's up at the front there, so Frost climbs in. Oh, Nick Frost. Brilliant.
No need for Frost to roll away there, so the rules, it's still a maul. He can hold the ball carrier there and just lie in front of it, so it goes to a scrum. Really smart play by the lock.
Set.
Wilson comes away at pace and cannons into Albornoz. Sets up the angle on the exit for Donaldson, who's under all sorts of pressure. Will find touch.
Bernard Foley talked a lot about having multiple kicking options. Easy pressure for the Argentinians there to put on Ben Donaldson.
Well, if he kicked it any straighter, he would have been charged down for sure. Harvey, who's been influential.
Montoya fires a beautiful throw. They work the set play, and Malia goes within 5. Bertrand Oviedo caught by Slipper. Fezler is off the field. Nasser's on and he makes the steal. Sharp work from Nasser. On his own try line. Valentini needs help here. He's sent backwards. Oh no, that was not the play.
Set.
Los Pumas load up a couple short side. Santi Carreras. The forwards putting all sorts of pressure on the Wallabies. They're an inch away. The try saver from Wilson was good initially, but they get there.
As for a Wallaby point of view, this is just hard to defend. One of the hardest places probably on the field to defend is about a 5-metre scrum out from your own line, opposition ball. There's just so many opportunities for the Argentinians to attack, and they do it close to the scrum balls.
Number 8, on his feet, picks up the ball and scores. Try goal.
Argentina are in front. Wilson brings it down. Donaldson goes flat at the line to Ikitau. Donaldson wrapping around Stewart to Valentini. It's been another 5-star performance from the John Eales medalist. Slipper has to jump into that pass and was hammered by Kramer. Kellaway. Wilson gets laid out off the ball. Donaldson. Stewart.
Release now.
Gordon. To Frost.
Run now.
There are 3 men waiting. Gordon. Fast for Stewart. Stands and delivers for Wilson. Jorgensen looking to get on the outside, but just catches a tuft of the white grass, and back comes Carreras. Donaldson.
Retreat, go.
Sending it up towards halfway. Picked off by Australia. Broimbete sends it away for Tizano. Stewart Long ball for Ikitau. Kellaway was hungry for the ball. Jorgensen dropped by Carreras. In a touch he goes. Picked off again by the Wallabies. That was Williams. What can they do with it? Stewart will kick. Looking in behind, looking for a 50-22. Oh, it forced Carreras to really motor. He got back and took it on the fly. Sends a long one of his own, trying to pin down Kellaway. Infield for Donaldson.
Good. One back. Retreat. Retreat.
It's a nice strike from Donaldson, who pumps it down to Malia.
Never move back. Number 9.
And then rising into the Santa Fe turf, Matera.
Number 9 in front of the kick. Never
No, we're playing a penalty advantage here. Gordon was in front of the kicker. It's Argentina ball.
You have to step back, move back.
Will hurt.
There's an offside in front of the kick. We've got the option: penalty at the front or scrum. Where's the kick? No, where there is the kick.
Australia in turn away. Argentina, who scored the last 21 points straight. Told to use here, Bertrand. Now the penalty advantage.
Loose head, collapsing.
Of Tate McDermott make their way onto the field. So too Tom Liner.
Okay, time back on. Come again. Set.
Bertrand sends it away, and now it's in the hands of Sinti. Matera picks and goes try.
Managing the game, but then also just winning contacts hard at the line. And who else but Pablo Matera around the corner, close proximity.
That penalty shows how much that hurts the Wallabies now. Seem to have gone long there to Matera.
Use it. Hold on, the winger.
Argentina don't look for touch. Kellaway in for Liner. More than happy to find contact. McDermott. Gleeson. Been starved of field position and possession in this second half. Australia trailing by 11 now. They led by 17 at one stage. Good hands from Nasser there to Slipper. McDermott. Liner sends up a contestable. Easily handled at the end though by Malia. He gets away from the defence. Malia brought down eventually by Williams.
No, 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 no. First on the body and then rock form.
Starting to hit their straps now. That one looked a touch forward, but it's play on. Argentina send it over the top for Kellaway.
Move back. Use it.
As always, safe at the back. Nasser.
Roll. Use it 9. 2.
McDermott looking for Jorgensen down the right-hand side. It was taken back in.
Need to think about the next 20 just yet.
Gleeson gets up at the front, puts some pressure on. McDermott makes a good stop.
No, 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 no.
Perez goes in at scrum half. Molina. Perez again. Gonzalez. Held up by Frost.
Move back.
Bertrand coming back for Bello. Montoya, wouldn't he love for the scoreline to stay this way, playing his 100th test for Los Pumas. James Slipper doesn't wrap his arms.
But also when Argentina have the ball, Hoops just doesn't get that left arm up enough to show that he's attempting to wrap. The impact gets him before he can Wallabies just parking up in attack, but also losing impacts defensively. That adds up to trouble in Test match rugby.
This to make it 31 straight points for the home side. And Liner with the kick down towards Molina. Bertranu goes back for Albornoz, who rifles it down to Kellaway. Kellaway coming across the face of the defence. Liner got it to Ikitau. Liner copying some tap from Matera in back play, and like he always does, the youngster just bounces to his feet and says, "Who's next? Who else wants to go?" Oh, that's excellent work from Bello. He got in and made the steal, and he made the steal clean, and there are plenty of numbers over to the right now for Argentina. This is Molina, who pops beautifully. Oviedo, try!
Excellent turnover work by Bello at the breakdown. And they just supercharge themselves into action. Look at the flood of support play through here. They've got numbers all around and options everywhere. They can shift the play, and then punching through the same hole. It's excellent play, absolutely outstanding rugby, and Oviedo punctuates it with the dive.
But their ability in this match to look for opportunity off the turnover has been fantastic.
They don't always go to script, special games, but his 100th will be memorable, Montoya.
It's a maul.
It's a beautifully taken restart there from Gonzalez. Now they transfer it back through the maul.
Backwards. Backwards and then contact.
Getting our forward carriers back into the game is really important. Getting some momentum, putting it back on the Pumas in this passage of play. Just 7 points. Then you can start thinking about what's next.
McDermott bounces out. Switches play late for Coimbete, who finds room, and he's at full pace. Marika, he's in a touch. What a try saver that was.
He's been great in marshalling his troops, but this is effort. This is pure effort to stop one of the best wingers in the world.
Hard man to stop.
So good on his own line, and now they look to maul it up. Cannon fighting through the maul, trying to get a hand on. Australia should die on that one. They do. It's a big shove from Argentina, but Australia get the penalty. And McDermott taps and goes. Tate McDermott takes off. He runs into one, he runs into two, gets over. Tate McDermott blows through the defence.
Fantastic vision and finish as well. There's a lot of players in the space there, and he manages to find a way. The Wasp, the players call him, and he manages to buzz his way through there. Pretty well done.
From 15 in, the direction is good, so's the distance.
Okay, so we're seeing the Argentinians start to slow the pace down, let the game run out. Scoreboard is against Australia here, so it's on the Australians to pick up the pace, to take their chances, maybe to flex their muscle a little bit more here in the last 10 minutes.
Coimbete takes it under pressure. There's Malia giving chase. Good work there from Marika Coimbete. McDermott calling for runners, just to shore up the exit here for Liner, who's back in the pocket. McDermott will do the kicking himself, in fact, and Coimbete looking to give a little back himself. Gets a hand on Carreras. Malia. Beautifully delivered pop ball there. Cannon got over and almost got the steal. Oh, now Cannon unluckily, really unlucky in the end. was prone on the floor. He gets pinged for being offside. So it's penalty advantage here for Argentina. Super hands across the line. Grondona. Garcia. Albornoz. Carreras. Sends a wild pass. Out to the right, where Cinti was waiting. Slick hands now for Malia try, Argentina.
They're working hard off it to get involved. Nice little move he puts on Marika Corambetti here. Oh, they've been brilliant in the back half of this game.
Assists the attacking player there in kicks has been really fantastic. They're creating the extra numbers down there. Oh my God, that hit.
Use it!
Garcia, all under pressure. She's got acrobatic in behind. Kellaway, beautifully done. Under the towering, up and under. Slipper. And again, he equals George Gregan, the Wallabies legend, as the most capped ever to represent the Wallabies. Alator, Gleason. Runs into a wall in the form of Sclavi. Wilson. Wallabies led at half-time. It was 20 points to 17. They led 20-3 at one stage before Argentina caught fire.
The Pumas themselves get a couple up against South Africa. The Wallabies back to Australia to regroup in a fortnight for a Bledisloe in Sydney.
Gleason fighting for every centimetre. Jorgensen was well read by Oviedo, and now they blow through the breakdown. And it's fast ball for Argentina, who are looking for their second Rugby Championship wing. Plenty of numbers down that right-hand side now, and they will score again, and it's Malia again for Argentina.
The brilliance is the simplicity. They've hit hard without the ball. They've hit hard with the ball. And then look at it, nice and square, catch, pass. Letting the ball do the work, numbers around the ball. When you win contacts, you work hard off the ball. It's a simple game, even at test match level.
There was a little knock-on from Australia. 3 minutes into the second half, and they have been under the pump ever since. At that stage, they still led. Los Pumas have punished the visitors, and they want more. Carreras. Garcia. Gonzalez. Pass is sticking and looking silky as well here from Argentina. Looking for 60. Wow, Oviedo.
It's party time in Santa Fe. Look at the numbers. It had to come somewhere. They still kept their shape with players moving out the back to create change. And the Wallabies are chasing individually. It's 15 men on attack against 15 individuals trying to tackle. And a test match rugby, that's not enough.
That out more numbers than the defence has to offer. The Argentinians have done it so well. They've picked it up on the blind side. They've picked it up on the open side when they've been flowing to get over the try line. It's just so nice when you have days like this when it's just all working for the Argentinians at the moment.
Morgs, I'm scratching my head and I'll need confirmation from stats guru Kalo, but When was the last time we copped 60 as Wallabies fans? If you are a Wallabies fan, and I'm sorry to say there might be one more to come here for Argentina, the way they're going. Picked off initially by Cannon, but then it falls for Argentina. 1 to go. Sinti gets it away. Carreras now. Carreras. Garcia lose that. It's out to touch anyway. Kellaway's off to the bit.
It's just been irrepressible.
The competition's access is good. 1.
Argentina looking to finish with another and run up a record score all time. Australia, they're going to cop one late, and Argentina make it a record score.
It looks clean. Look, we've got to remember, this Argentinian team made it to the semi-final of the World Cup last year. They beat New Zealand in New Zealand this year, which is very, very hard to do. In fact, I never got it done as part of a Wallaby team. So this is a serious outfit they're facing here today. The Wallabies haven't been able to answer the call in this.
Carreras sneaks it in, and it's 67-27 at the close. It's a record loss for Australia. We have never seen numbers like them.